Welcome to Garage Gym Athlete Ask Me Anything. It's pretty simple. I'll be answering questions from the thousands of athletes that follow our daily programming. If you have a question or topic you want submitted, go to garagegymathlete.com/AMA. Let's get started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Garage Gym Athlete Podcast. Jerred Moon here with Joe Courtney. Joseph.
Hey, hi.
How's life?
Jerred. It's already short. Okay.
That's not that short. You could call me Jerred normally, and then Jerred.
No, that's a terrible abbreviation.
Jerred Bear?
Jerred, yeah. No.
Okay. I've gotten too far.
I think this is a perfect lead into Ryan Caswell's question.
Ryan Caswell had a question for us, and it is J-Bones. I love how he started that one off. That's a much better...
But which one is he talking to? Which one of us is he talking to?
Definitely me.
Put it to a vote.
All right. J-Bones, after reading up on the benefits from saunas, I came across your DIY version from a few years back. Before you got the proper sauna you have now, how often did you use your makeshift one? Can you break down the typical temp ranges you'd experience? Did you ever confirm the EMF output of that setup? Looking forward to building one for the house. Do you remember that, Joe? Back in the day?
I came over once and it was like partially set up, and you're just like, here, come on.
Was this my Texas house or was it North Carolina? Okay.
Yeah. You're just like, yeah, come on, get in, try it out. I was like, no, I'm good. I saw this contraption in between your jerk blocks.
Yeah, and so there has been quite an evolution. So some of you may be watching this on the YouTube channel now, and if you're not, you can go to our YouTube channel and look up that video. I think it's just called DIY Infrared Sauna. And so you can check out what I did there. And I actually got the instructions and what to do from someone I had interviewed on the Better Humanology podcast. I cannot even remember his name, so sorry about that. But he was like a biohacker. And
Photobiomodulation.
Well, I mean, that's kind of why you do it, but that's not, the topic was, he was just talking about not having to spend money on all these expensive things and you can do them yourself. And so he set up his own infrared sauna, and he told me just on the podcast what to buy and everything, like quite literally, we recorded it and I went through and did it and then shot a YouTube video on putting it together. In iteration one that you saw, I did just put in between my jerk boxes and hung the lights up on a weight rack, which is really funny. And then I kind of put like one of those space blankets, those thermal blankets behind me that you use like in emergencies, like when you're in shock and stuff. So yeah, that was version one. Version two was when I moved to North Carolina, I wanted a more serious contraption. So I built a rectangular prism out of PVC, which is a very cheap project. And then I put those same tinfoil blankets all around them and like taped it. So it was kind of like airtight. And I just had like an entry on the back and I set up the lights on the inside. And so I did that. I used it for a while. I used it, the whole time I was in North Carolina, which was a year, and I used it in Texas a little bit before that. So that's about how long I used it. And it was good. But the thing with infrared sauna is it's not like a hot sauna like I have now. Right now I have a barrel sauna that gets up to, 210 degrees or whatever it is. It's like really just hot as crap. There's no infrared nature to it. So with the infrared light, it's supposed to kind of heat you up from the inside out. And I'm not going to pretend to know all the science on it. I know some of it just from having interviewed people and everything, but definitely not my wheelhouse from a professional standpoint. So anyway, they do act differently. And so when you use this, it's not as much about temperature, getting to your temp range question. It's not about it getting up, but I would get a really good sweat with this thing. So I would sit on a little stool, I don't know, I think it's like 12 inches away. And I would sweat pretty good with the infrared sauna. I ended up moving to the sauna I have now. You said the proper sauna, because if you look at a lot of the research, most of the research is not on infrared saunas. It's about getting really freaking hot. Like it's about the actual temperature of the sauna and how long you're doing it, and not just sitting in front of sitting in front of infrared light and sweating a little bit. And so that's why I got one, because I really felt like if I wanted all the benefits of one, I would use the hotter one. Not to say there aren't benefits from the infrared sauna. I just wanted to go the temperature route. So I think it's a very cheap project. I can't remember how much it cost in all. It's funny, as I was just cleaning out the garage and I found the light cans and the lights. I still had them like in a box. And so anyway, yeah, it's a good thing. I think it's very cheap. You can set it up pretty fast. And the EMF output, I don't know. I could have very well been slowly giving myself skin cancer with that setup. Not gonna lie, I don't know. It was just something cool that I did for a while, or fun that I did for a while. But yeah, that's it. Think of, you got anything?
I got to try your barrel sauna next time I come.
Everyone's scared of it. Everyone's scared of it.
I'm not really scared. I mean, it's small, but it's just a sauna.
I know, but everyone's scared of it.
Hmm.
Okay, my father-in-law was just in town, and I don't know, it's like 80-ish. It's probably like 85 degrees in the sauna. And I was like, I'm gonna get in the sauna after I work out. Do you want to get in the sauna? And he's like, I don't want to really get hot and then get hotter. And I was like, you sound like Joe right now.
Oh, you got good points though.
you're like very valid.
Yeah. I'm already sweating. Why would I need to sweat more?
Yeah. And so anyway, it's good. Give it a try, Ryan. Let me know what you think, what you like. If you want to see the rectangular prism I'm talking about, I think I did shoot a picture of it on my Instagram. I don't know, probably be in the 2018 time frame if you want to scroll back. But I don't take a lot of pictures and post them on Instagram, so it won't be that hard to find. It's just you'll see it there because I never updated that on the YouTubes. But yeah, that's it for this one. Thanks for the question, Ryan. If you are listening, give us a 5-star review, positive comment. If you're watching, hey, go check out the DIY infrared sauna project that we have. Maybe I should give an update on that with the rectangular prism, but I don't feel like I should build another one for no reason. I could just talk about what I did. But hey, more YouTube content always coming. And if you have a question like Ryan about previous projects or anything else going on, go to garagegymathlete.com/AMA and we can get your question answered. But I do appreciate each and every single one of the listeners. And thank you so much. That's it. I hope you enjoyed today's Ask Me Anything episode. So one more time, if you want to submit a question, topic, or idea, you can do so at garagegymathlete.com/AMA. And hey, while you're there, if you haven't already, sign up for Garage Gym Athlete membership. We are the best community and programming on the internet. I dare you to try and prove me wrong.